This next item, courtesy of Kim. And the website for people can go and look at is called ANNA, A-N-N-A, Association of Numerical Numbering Agency System. And it's called anna-web.org. That website is your birth certificate platform and headquarters in Belgium, which is fake Holland. And its purpose is to place a number on all registered securities and stocks worldwide. That's its role. Bear in mind, we're called stocks, cattle. Although true, it is also registered you as a person, and also every treaty as an instrument. Now, ANNA, until 2007, sold all its instruments to the trust. All of them. So that's all the securities and all the stocks. In 2007, the trust stopped buying these bonds and derivatives. Hence what followed was the market crash of 2008. And this is how the Illuminati would take control of commerce worldwide. Your birth certificates and much, much more. And also how the trust gained all control. So, and listen closely, all UCC filings were and are an instrument of the trust. Oops. For all those combing around in the Mojave Desert, and you know who you are, we'll have more about that in From Russia with Love 9, the conclusion. They have also registered their corporates in there too, with special privileges such as receiving newly issued money, grants, loans from the World Bank, with no tariffs or custom fees, and highly discounted products. So you wonder why Trump was cancelling the Trans-Pacific and the Transatlantic. Why? Because these people were paying no tariffs and the countries were paying them. They received highly discounted products, a bit like the oil, $25 a barrel, or zero in some cases, and selling it for $50, $60. And in the reverse of that system, if you were launching a competing product to one of their special corporations, you could be blacklisted in this system from ever receiving a bank loan or a grant. So if you were launching, for argument's sake, a smartphone without all the Google and Microsoft and Langley and NSA and Echelon bullshittery all over it, you wouldn't be allowed to have a loan because it's going against their special corporations. And this was one of the main weapons used by the IMF, the UN and the World Bank in the corporate takeover of the world, aka the non-compete plan, which if memory serves me correct was 1976. And this is where the no-bid contracts was issued out to companies like Lockheed Martin, Boeing, Northrop Grumman, Bechtel and Halliburton, to name but a few. No bids, they just got the money. And this is why any other companies couldn't compete. This made the entire world an employee of the system. The entire world was an employee of the system. As of this week, that is no longer the case anymore. The trust is, and always was, the employer, as all registered instruments were deposited in the trust. All, not some, all of them. And yes, that includes you, Bayer, Johnson & Johnson, ExxonMobil, and all those still obligated under the Treaty of Versailles. And we'll have more on that in next week's show. Now, an arm of the ANA system was the XN system, which controlled all taxation worldwide, based on the fact that your corporate filings, your UCC filings, your birth certificates of every nation were bonds, derivatives, aka on the website, as instruments. And this is why all of you claiming to file UCC, cash in at the Treasury Department, were incorrect. That is not the way to sovereignty. And again, we'll have more on that in From Russia with Love 9. This is why Heather Giraffe went to jail. She was told, she didn't listen. And this is where the other Anna, as in von Ratzinger, is wrong. The Kennedy round of the GATT, G-A-T-T, now World Trade Organization, and the Charter of Bogota of the Organization of the Americas States allowed them carte blanche over you as a person and you as a corporation. Both systems were based in Belgium. Both are completely destroyed, hence where. This was also the reason Belgium was chosen in part as the site for the new NATO headquarters. The army protecting the collateral of the world. Not only the systems, but also the lands, in-ground assets, and many other things that were associated with it. Charter of Bogota of the Organizations of the Americas States. States as in countries. Lastly, the Global Monetary Monitoring System was located in Bern, Switzerland, and controlled all permitted hardware and software capable of transferring money and made available to banks. They controlled and monitored who had access to what via this system. So when they rejected the new VTN, down went their system and up went the VTN. Oops. One thing you can always count on is singular control points with multiple layers. Head goes down, so does the tails.